So welcome back to Fur Fighters. We've just saved the final baby of the game from the bad place. So now that all the babies are saved, the only thing that's left to do is to save our final partners, who will be Winnie and Mai. So that's the portal to the bad place, in case you ever need to go back in. Or in case you left without actually, like you left the hub in the last area without actually beating the level. In which case, shame on you. You should have gone and tried to save Winnie. So since this is going to be a Chang boss fight, since we saw her at the beginning in that cage, when we first entered Nantatat, we're going to change to him. So first off, let's head into here and see what's in here. Yeah, about that, we're not doing that. So instead, let's continue on and go to the boss fight. There is no way that we're doing another Sergeant Sternhauser thing at this point in time. We're done with you. Enough, Simon says. So this is another one of those levels with a good soundtrack for a boss fight. So sadly we tried to look everywhere we could in the bad place, but we just plain couldn't find Winnie, despite seeing her go in. So Roofus is obviously a lot hurt by it.
Chang, what are you doing here? The transporters can't take it.
Teleportation device will hold for a moment, old friend. Why you not return to the village?
I've failed her, Chang. I've lost my dear, sweet Winnie. She's still in that terrible place.
We will find her, Roofus. My sweet Mai, too. We'll find them both.
That fast.
Right, so this is the Winnie and Mai boss fight. So this is the first fight in the game where you actually have to face up against two bosses at the same time. Winnie herself is actually immune to damage, so we're just going to have to face down Mai. We're going to have to target her all the time. So they have a kind of like symbiotic link in this fight, so as long as we damage her, we're also damaging Winnie. Then once Winnie digs into the ground, then Mai will become active and start attacking us. So this is actually a gimmick boss fight. The only way we're actually able to damage her will be to freeze her. And very annoyingly, every time you switch to the thermal weapon, it will go back to the flamethrower again, and we will have to switch back to the ice weapon, which is the one we actually need. But once she reaches the water, then we're able to freeze her in it, and then we're able to smash it. And that's basically how you beat this boss fight. We just gotta keep spamming that on her. Now when she, I don't know if when she doesn't actually do like a visible reaction and when she just screams, whether or not she takes damage or not. But I just try to bombard her as much as possible. So as you can see, it's basically just all about switching quickly to the freeze weapon and back to something that will damage her. And since she stopped casting her lasers now, she'll head back to Winnie and she'll become active again. So Roofus is the only one who's able to come under here, and then Chang's the only one who's able to leave because he's small enough. but these things he's pushing against will stop him from being able to go back in. It's only a one-way system. And then he's basically just repeating what we've done already. Now she's returning to Winnie again. We can actually hear the lasers being shot now despite Mai being riding Winnie. So this will mean that she's actually in the final phase now where they're both attacking, so we just need to get out there and attack them. And that's the boss down.
Jeez, what a trip!
I'm tired of chasing that big bad cat. Rufus, what say we take the fight to him?
To hell with that, lad. This one's coming back with me for a pint, and he's paying.
Well, to be fair, you do own the bar, Roofus, so, you know. So we've just rescued everyone and won the game, basically.
There comes a time when enough is enough, and an animal has to make a stand. Viggo's supercarrier is moored just off the coast of Furfighter Village, so we are going to hit him where it hurts and give him a good kick in the stern. It may not be easy, it may not be quick, hell, it may not even be legal, but we are going to do it, or die trying. It's time to end this Sassenach schemes. Let's go!
So now it's time for the final area of the game, which is going to be taking down Viggo himself in Viggo a Go-Go. So until then, be lovely to each other, and farewell.